All right, so now if you watch the walk around video, I mentioned I wanted to do a driving video because that's obviously what this car is about. So we're in the car, obviously. AC is blowing cold right now. I would show you the stereo. I don't want to get hit for copywriting, but the stereo works. Just let's see. Just a little bit of Vince Staples there. So put it in drive. Let's just set off. I typically drive it in 2 when I'm in drive. And that's the thing about this car is you look at it and you would think that it rides terrible, but it's honestly very comfortable. The KW is pretty compliant on the settings that we have it in. And the transmission shifts super smooth. You put the windows up, you can have the music on. Again, it's a great stereo, air conditioning on. So, you know, it is usable. So again, you can see the transmission shifting smoothly here. 4th, into 5th, into 6th, down into 7th, and you know it's dead quiet, doesn't drone on the highway or anything like that. But if we put it in an M here, so I have it set up. So the downshifts. Probably the best sounding downshift I've ever heard in any car ever. And it's just such an emotional experience to drive this car, right? The downshifts. So this was my fear when I did this driving video, was that I was gonna drive it and then I was gonna bring a trailer and be like, auction's off. I'm definitely feeling that way right now. I mean, it's just, you feel so connected. That E92 plenum, I can't describe it, because you obviously hear the exhaust a lot, but that intake sound is the S65 with the E92 plenum intake is the single best sounding engine. I had a V10 M5 and I put the S85, plenum on it, and I was like, oh, this sounds better. It like snorts. So we'll go down to 3rd here. Again, so that was, 3rd from 3,000 RPM. A normal E92 M3 would fall on its face, right? This genuinely has power, which is just awesome. Again, here's the downshift. I mean, you just feel like you're driving a race car, honestly. But yet you have air conditioning, it's comfortable, these seats are great. And honestly, I am a slimmer build, but these are the XLs, so I've had friends drive it who are a little bit bigger than me, and they're fine. Again, so here's 4th, 2,000 RPM. I mean, genuinely fast, right? And an E92 always, to me, has been so boring unless you're revving the absolute snot out of it, which this car fixes that problem, right? And you can see we're on a terrible road right now, and honestly, this is more comfortable. I was driving a 23 F90 M5 comp. That rode way worse than this, honestly. So here, I'm gonna put the windows up. We're about to get on the highway. I'll do a little highway pull for you. You can hear it's quiet in here. It's until I do a downshift. Here's down into 2nd. It's the right size car too, So you can hear now with the windows up, sort of that snorting from the intake. All right, down into 2nd. I got a van in front of me, so I'm gonna give a little space here. And if you wanna look at the gauges, probably makes sense. So you'll see the shift light here. So we're in 2nd. Here we go, 3,000. Yep. So, and then if we just relax it off, put it in drive. Here we go. No drone. The car's tracked straight and true. To my cameraman, you hear any sort of drone or anything? No? Said no. So even if you roll into it a little bit, it's a different frequency. It's higher, so it doesn't drone on the highway. I mean, I took this car to a track day in mid-Ohio, hour and a half there, track all day, hour and a half back, good to go. My back didn't even hurt. I mean, again, these seats, even though they look a little bit intimidating, they're very, very comfortable. And then again, you know, you have the AC going, you have a stereo, a really good stereo. I mean, the car is totally usable. You know, it really is like, I would say it's like an M3, it's like a RS. It's like a GT3. This is the equivalent, because I'm a BMW dealer, obviously I love Porsche. The nice thing about this car was it was the equivalent to a GT3 RS for me, right? But I have a full M3 track car now. I can drive that, not worry about it. This car's just too nice. So fourth, third, second. Yeah, it's just an unbelievable car. And I'm really gonna miss it. Whoever buys it, all I ask is that I get first right of refusal if and when you sell it. But other than that, I think that's probably gonna do it here. So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. I'm gonna go cry because I really don't want to sell this car. That's it. Thanks.